Hi there, Scoof. We're going to be doing another video on Binary Ninja, doing some vulnerability research, and for this exercise we're going to be looking at some pre-existing research that was done by Sanjana Sada of Independent Security Evaluators, and the target of interest is a Tenda AC15 router, because Tenda are awash with vulnerabilities, and if you find an issue in one of their routers, it will likely exist in some of their others. You know, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would put money on it. So the particular issue we're looking at is CV 2020-10-987, which is a command injection vulnerability using the form setUsbUnload in the Tenda HTTP binary. So we can also jump over to the CV as well, which basically says the same thing. But if we swing over to Binary Ninja, we have the binary loaded. We've done some searches for do system CMD, but if we weren't going to do that and we wanted to do this, say using the free version of Binary Ninja or another tool, we weren't using scripting and the like, we could just search for USB unload and then click on that, and it would take us to the vulnerable function, and we can see that, hey, yeah, in fact, anything we pass to it will be executed by system. So that's fantastic. So it's a very quick example, and obviously there are many other instances of do system CMD within this particular router. So there are likely other issues in there. But what we can do is, if we use something called EMUX, we can actually emulate the Tenda router and then actually get a working exploit for this and test it without going to doing any shenanigans, or going out and actually buying a router. We can, do this in a low cost fashions. So if we swing over to our VM, we've got our emulated instance of Tenda running, so we can we can just go in and log in, and the password is ring0. Yeah, why not? We'll save that. This issue requires authentication, and you might be thinking, oh, that's lame, it requires authentication. Well, you'll be shocked to hear that the Tenda routers have hard-coded credentials, and there's a list of them out there, so it's not really an impediment to what we're doing. So we're logged in, and then what we want to do is basically spawn our own instance of telnet. So we've got our own backdoor that doesn't require a password. So if we logged in, we paste in our code, which will set up basically it will pass say telnet D. We want that to set up telnet, and then we want to spawn bin sh, and we want that to listen on port 3333. So if we do that, execute that, that's done its thing. And if we go over to our instance of EMUX here, and we basically grep for telnetd, you can see we have our instance of telnet running now. So if we give it our the IP of our router, along with the port we set, but we'll need to log into a EMUX shell. There we go. So if we give it our IP and then the port, we should just drop straight into straight to a shell. There we go. Job done. Thank you for watching. Links are in the description, and yeah, have fun.